Most people think soil can never be used up. However, things are not like this. As Maria Anita stated in her article, our soil was seriously degraded in recent decades because of mindless use of new technology in modern agriculture. If we check the crop production in recent years, it seems that they have found the best answer to feed the ever-increasing population. However, nowadays more and more people realized the negative impact on the soil. One problem is compaction because of heavy machinery. Another problem is the reduction of worms and other helpful organisms. Agriculture has a history of about 10,000 years. How the soil could have sustained human beings for such a long time? It is because in old days, people were working in harmony with the nature. They had been using animal manure to retain the soil fertility. An example of traditional farming is the Pearl River Delta area in South China. The farmers there have been using livestock manure, plant debris, wastewater residues to compost from ancient time. So even after 2,000 years, the soil is still able to maintain high yield. What about modern agriculture? In order to obtain maximum product, large amount of chemical fertilizer, pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, and antibiotics were put into the soil. Our agriculture system is now sick. Does it mean that we should return back to the old way of farming? The answer is no. But we need to consider the fertility of our soil. We need to do something to improve the sustainability of our soil. The answer is very easy. Let's compost. Actually, there are several ways of composting. In the eco garden of Vegan Park, I found more than 6 methods of composting. Of course, making a compost pile is the most efficient way if possible. In one biodynamic farm, I was told the whole area used to be covered by barren sandy soil. But nowadays, the soil was black, fertile, and full of energy. What is their secret? It's simple. Just animal manure and compost. Actually, anything organic can be used to compost. The material can be divided into 2 groups, green stuffs and brown stuffs. Now, let's start to make a compost pile. First, we need to prepare some green stuff. They include green grass clippings, animal manure, and kitchen waste. And then some brown stuffs. They include mulch, dried leaves, hay, and dried grasses. Remember, 2 more things are very important. They are the soil and water. Okay, let's start. First, we need to find a place to build our pile directly on the earth. Then start the pile with some thick plant stalks. These stalks will take a while to break down, but they will give a little space at the bottom for air. Then we build the pile with alternating brown layer and green layers. Remember, after each green layer, a thin cover of soil needs to be added. Now it's time to add another key element, water. When the pile is about 1 meter high, it is done. Remember to cover it with hay or dried grasses. After 4 to 6 months, it will become a heap of wonderful ripe humors. At the end, I would like to ask everyone, let's compost together. In this way, we are helping ourselves. We are helping our soil. We are helping our planet. We are planting hope for our future generation.